What's going on, guys? It's Near25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. So in the last episode, we continued exploring around in our cave system here, and we actually found an ancient city, which is super cool. But and we also found this mine shaft that connected to the ancient city, which just, allowed me to build a headcanon for why this existed. And we also found a more cave up there, which is kind of cool. And I went and I was ranting and raving about the game theory video about Minecraft's lore and everything, and telling you guys that, like for the 10th time, that if you haven't seen it yet, you need to go watch it. And I genuinely actually did rewatch it yesterday when I got done recording the last video. And I actually am not, I'm not entirely far off with my headcanon of this mine shaft connecting to the ancient city like that. And I love it. I just do. I love it. I love the fact that everything that he said genuinely in that video genuinely makes sense. There was not a single thing that was oh yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch, but no, that's why these things are here. They were built already. And I did forget though that he kind of puts a dark spin on it by relating it to our real lives in, the real world and everything. And we kind of are doing what his, in some ways, we on this earth are doing the exact same thing that his theories claim that both the piglins in the nether and the old look at this vein of diamonds, oh my goodness, and the old builders in the overworld did. And it's kind of scary to think about, you know what I'm saying? But it's it's weird that some of the theories were just are wild though, that not wild. I don't mean that to say I don't believe them, but it's just when you think about them, it's crazy to think that yeah, this probably is true. We as in the player are the only descendant, I guess you could even say ever, of the ancient builders. And that's just what? You know what I mean? Okay, so this is where we came in from, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna block this here. Okay, and we'll go this way. And, oh, well, never mind. I guess we're not going this way. This is the smallest mine shaft ever. Oh well. Okay. Well, let me replace this track down then. There you go. Okay. Well, that was cool. I guess we got some diamonds out of the deal. So I guess it's not all bad, right? Oh, this just goes back down to the ancient city, eh? Okay. Well, I guess I can go back up here then and go back to this cave system that I found that's up this way. Because I did find a pretty cool freaking cave system up here. Oh wait, am I still on? I think I am. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. I forgot. I couldn't remember if I switched it back when I was doing my off-screen stuff or not. We kept on running into freaking wardens, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Bye. Do I want to go this way with it, or do I want to go this way? I guess let me go this way first, because that way looked like a big way. But yeah, great video though, guys. If you're even remotely interested in Minecraft and Minecraft lore, you absolutely need to check that video out. It's so, I was mesmerized. I was just in awe at it, and like I said, it's just right. And it just makes sense. All of it. like I don't really want to like talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for people that maybe haven't seen it yet and that want to see it. But like, oh my god, guys, that's all I have to say. It's so good. Alrighty, so is there anything more down here? No. Oh. It is still interesting to me that those drop XP when you break them. One thing, though, that I do want to know, and I kind of hope that Minecraft does something with this in a future update, because I actually forgot myself, since it had been a while since I had watched that video, the portals that we see in the ancient cities were actually built by the old builders. And they used them in a similar way that you would use another portal. Or I'm sorry, they didn't use them, but like it was built, I should say, for the purposes of being a similar use to what another portal or an end portal would do. So that if the Wither ever found them, they could escape it. But once they lit it, the Warden came out of it. Hence why the Warden exists in and around ancient cities. And the reason that the Shulks and all that are around is because they're spawned from the Warden. He creates them, which is why they're around the ancient cities, and the deep dark biome exists. And that's like also why the deep dark biome usually leads to an ancient city. And so what I hope that Minecraft and, well, that Mojang, I guess I should say, I shouldn't call the studio developers by the game's name, but what I hope that Mojang does is I want them to give us a way, like, I guess you could make it a loot drop in an ancient city, perhaps. Like, maybe put a chest in their little escape room underneath the portal, like where they had the base little area and safety mechanisms, and where they have like all the redstone stuff going on, like oh, what the hell? I've been here. The where they have the lectern and all that set up and everything, like maybe put a chest in there that's got the means of lighting this portal up. I want to know where that is over there now, because I actually don't remember. But clearly I've been here already. Let's see really quick, like. Doesn't look familiar. Still doesn't look familiar. I shouldn't be doing this, should I? I'm gonna get lost. Everybody's telling me that I shouldn't be doing this, and I already know that they are. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I missed some diamonds over there. Yeah, this is where we encountered the Warden. Okay. Ah, I missed out on some XP too. Did I miss the diamonds? Did I overshoot the diamonds? Or are they up here? Yeah, boy. I think I overshot the diamonds. I think they're a little bit lower down. Oh my goodness. Why did that go on for so long? And like his theory on the fact. I love how I said I'm not gonna talk about it so I don't spoil it, and then here I am just still going on about it. But like his theory that the Endermen are the ancient builders that, you know, stayed in the end after they pretty much drove the Ender Dragon species to extinction. Because and the reason why they became Endermen was because of their diet of course fruits, because that was, you know, all that there is in the end. That's it was crazy to me, and that's why they carry the Endermen always pick up blocks, because they remember they still kept the ability to. Damn it, I forgot that you can't do that when you got a freaking trident out, because they never lost the ability to, you know, all they did was lose the ability to build, not to you know, like mine blocks or whatever, pick up blocks and everything. So that's why Endermen can pick up the blocks, but they don't do anything with them because they don't have the ability to anymore. And because you know, the core, you know, as you know, when you eat a chorus fruit, you gain you teleport, you know, to a random location, or at least, you know, a close a location in the close vicinity of yourself. And because of that constant diet of them, that allowed Endermen to gain the ability to do that, which is why they do that. It's like so crazy, and the fact that like there was a whole species of Ender Dragon, or like a whole, I guess species isn't the right word, because even one means there's a species, but there was a whole, you know, group, I guess I'll say, a pack maybe, whatever, I don't know what dragons would be called, but a horde of them even, but, you know, running around in the end. And that's why on the ships in the end cities you see Ender Dragon heads posted on them, because the builders, you know, put them, that scared me so much, put them there, you know, after they killed them all, basically, except for the one, and then they realized that they messed up and that they had to preserve the last one, and they used their regen potions, or they used their knowledge on potions and whatnot to use regen potions to make the end crystals. Obviously, we can't use regen potions to make end crystals, but that was what they did. And I mean, we can craft end crystals. It just isn't that way. Where'd this diamond at? That was almost so freaking bad. Wait, where'd he go? Excuse me, sir. I want to kill you for your pearl. Oh, there you are. Where? I want to know where this diamond's at and why I can't see it. Oh. That's why, because I wasn't high enough. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I saw a diamond somewhere. So this is probably going to be the last mining episode, guys, and then we'll go back up to the surface and get that bow put together, because I want to get to level 30, but I don't think I need to get to level 30. I think I only needed like 24 or 26. I just wanted level 30 just because, and maybe to just, you know, get another level 30 enchant on something. I don't know, potentially, but nonetheless, this just for repetitiveness' sake, this will be the last mining episode. And then we're going to get prepared, and we're going to start looking for the end portal, which that's going to be our next objective. And then once we find it, we'll obviously throw a waystone down, we'll warp home, we'll get ourselves ready to go into the end. Potions, golden apples, enchants, equipment, food, blocks, water bucket, all the whole 9 yards. And then we'll make our way in there and start checking off the last few remaining things off of the list of things to do before we wrap up the season, which is still kind of sad, but we all knew it was coming eventually. It's kind of weird, like, I never would have thought that I would be upset with the enchant luck that we got. Because, like, I was, like, all, like, super hyped that we got, you know, Silk Touch and Fortune so early on in the season. But maybe it's also just the fact that we got blessed with some really, really awesome caves by the house, to where we were just getting a buku load of diamonds. I don't know. But the series definitely is ending faster than I would have thought. Because I just, oh crap, I am lost now. Oh wait, no I'm not. I gotta go up here, right? Nope. It should be easy enough for me to find it. I just have to find regular torches. Did I come along this way? Yeah, I did, and then I came back up this way. And then, nope. Oh wait, yep, here we go. Hey, I found it. Look at me go. Are you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me, because I didn't get lost. Actually, honestly though, if I didn't have the freaking soul torches and then the regular torches, I probably would have gotten lost, let's be real, but okay. Back to the new part of the cave now. Ow. But yeah, I was hyped about that, but I even with the fact that we had the Silk Touch and the Fortune, I just wasn't expecting the diamond luck to still be like that. But we got diamonds so early, because like I don't think we got to a point where I was like comfortable like using diamond equipment and tools and all that, like to like in the 150 range in season 1. Somebody that watched that season and knows can, you know, look back and remind me, but, or correct me if I'm wrong, I should say, but I feel like it was like way late in the season by the time I was using diamond stuff, because like apart from like battle gear, of course, like I was making battle gear, duh, but like I didn't want to use it for like our running around, you know, everyday gear, because we, you know, I didn't have that much. And I know it lasts a lot longer, but it doesn't matter how long something lasts if you can't replenish it, you know what I mean? But we just didn't have that problem this season, so that was either just way better RNG with the enchants, or it was just way better caves. But nonetheless, we flew through this season. But I mean, we really have been finding diamonds like crazy in this game, though. I mean, look, I mean, that's 16 right there. And can you imagine if I was Silk Touching them to go home in Fortune? Like, what would that, what's the max that I could get out of that? Multiply 16 times 4. That's 24, 64. Like, I could get a stack of diamonds, potentially, from this, if they were ores, and I got super, super good for, look, and there's more. If I would, and like I got super, super good fortune, like you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy to think about, when we were not getting that before, for sure. I know in season 1, Anyway, I know for a fact we weren't. Oh wow, does this spit out back in the ancient city? That's so crazy. I think I remember seeing that, and I like as like a cave, and I just like ignored it because I was like, yeah, we're busy doing other things. Yep, that's the same ancient city. Wow, that's so crazy, bro. That's a small freaking world. Okay. It's another reason though that I just love this freaking game, because like stuff like that happens. Oh my god, there's more diamonds. See, I swear we didn't have diamond look like this in season 1. Absolutely insane. I'm not complaining, of course, I mean diamonds, but like it's so crazy. And I guess like in hindsight, if I was more creative of a player or like a better builder, then we probably could keep the season going up until episode 200. But as like I did for season 1, and as I said I would do for my Minecraft series, but like I'm not, and I don't like that I'm not, and it's not like that I choose not to, it's like just genuinely like I don't know, I'm not creative, like, I'm just not. And like, I mean, like, but at the same time I did do some builds, like we built the aquarium, which that was more of a design thing really than anything else, like because there aren't really that many passive aquatic mobs, but at the same time I was trying to get all the animals right. And we did build a farm, like it wasn't like the flashiest looking thing, and you know, like it wasn't the greatest, but we did build a farm. We got every type of animal in it, right? I mean, and I built a little, you know, I built the little turtle enclosure off yonder from our base. I built the village, I built the houses very good, but you know, nonetheless. And I kept the theme going by making them out of terracotta, because we're in a Badlands biome, right? I almost called it a Mesa biome. It's the boomer Minecraft player in me from back when it was still called a Mesa biome. But and then, you know, like I built the tree farm, and I sort of stylized that with terracotta so that we knew like what types of trees were in what area. I didn't make a section for the cherry blossoms, but I didn't really know exactly how I wanted to do that and where I was going to even put them, which is why I didn't do that, because I didn't know if I wanted to like put it all the way on the top, like make like a third layer on the top for them, or if I wanted to like, you know, oh my god, we're up top about the ancient city again. I didn't know there was actually a cave up here. I thought that was just, you know, what it was. The roof, if you will. And, you know, as bad as the base probably is, I'm really proud of it. I really like it. That's like the first like non-square block house base thing that I've ever built in Minecraft before. Oh, hello. So I'm like really proud of that, honestly. And I mean, it probably doesn't look the best. It probably still looks terrible, and it probably doesn't look anything like it should have, or that it should rather. And I already know that you guys probably can build way better stuff than I ever could, so you're all probably cringing at the stuff that I did. But you know, I guess as they say, you can only play at the capacity of your skill level, right? And that's just unfortunately where mine's at. But at least I admit it, and I'm okay with it, right? And I still enjoy the game. That's the important part. It doesn't necessarily matter how good you are at something. It's about the fact that you enjoy it, right? At the end of the day. But nonetheless, though, I definitely am still happy with this season. I think we did a lot of cool stuff this season, and I mean, and we did still go out exploring. You know, like I don't think we necessarily filled up as many maps as we did in season 1, but I also was going for the achievement of, you know, the 9x9 grid for season 1. And at least now I know that they have to be level 4 maps, not level 3 maps. So the next time we do a Bedrock season, if we ever do one again, I'm not gonna just outright do one if nobody wants to see one, of course, because I know people do prefer Java. And I'll also be honest with you guys, after using the Waystones mod, I don't think I ever want to play Minecraft without them again. So unless they get a Bedrock version of that somehow, I might only ever play Bedrock like with friends or like just on my own time. But I don't know. But yeah, and I guess like if I would have thought about it a little bit earlier than this, like maybe if episode 140, episode 150, something like that. Because, like, I theoretically could have done my advancement hunting from the base camp. I probably should have just gone to the base camp and, you know, like, just pretty much packed up shop and did something over there. Kind of like we did in season 1. But I did the same thing in season 1. I left it way too late in the season. I think I went over there like episode like 180 or 190, something like that, to start doing stuff around there. Like, dude, there's no point then. I mean, it's still cool, I guess, but... And I mean, maybe there is still time. I mean, we got 40 episodes. And I mean, in hindsight, I think I at most have 5 or 6 left. Because if you think about it, like, we have to find the end portal, which... Unless we get bad luck, that should only be 1 episode. And then, you know, the prepping for it will either be done in that episode at the end of it or at the very beginning of the episode where we fight the Ender Dragon, because that, even with my mediocre skill level, shouldn't take... Oh, fuck. Bruh. You still mad, dog? Big fella should not still be pissed. That's all I have to say. Because, like, I've been playing for a hot minute. Like, cause I didn't even have my game paused last night. Like, when I was getting my video and stuff ready. I had it, like, fully out. Or I had it just, like, I had my menu open. So my timer for him being pissed should be, like, completely gone. But clearly not, but whatever. That's cool. Stay mad, bro. I'm not dealing with your fuck ass. It's crazy, though, that, like, how big this deep dark biome is, though, that surrounding this ancient city, like, that we keep seeing it everywhere. Even though I literally just got done saying that that's why the deep dark biome exists, is because of the warden, and they protect the ancient cities. But, you know, whatever. Oh, this is a cool looking cave we found up here. But anyway, I'm recapping. I'm planning out how the end of the season's gonna go. So like, and you know, unless my mediocre skill royally kicks in. Oh, I know where this is. Sort of. I don't know why I know where this is, but I do know where this is, because I remember breaking that spawner. Huh. Wait. Okay, I thought that was torchlight, but no, it's not. But yeah, we could technically, you know, go over to, hold on, let me finish my one thought first. I suck at doing commentary, I swear to God. So, that's gonna be most likely 1 episode, and then we'll you know, we don't need to spend a lot of time in an ancient city. We just need to, you know, check it out, kill at least 1 shulker, so that we could get, you know, the it knocked off of the list of mobs, you know, to defeat, right, for that advancement. And then eat a chorus fruit, right, of course, to get that knocked off the list for that part of the advancement. And then, God, this deep dark biome's fucking huge. I'm gonna run into another screamer at some point in time, I can already tell. I'm so not here for it. Well, Aiden, then why are you just running around aimlessly? Because, like, what else am I supposed to do? If I crouch and walk around everywhere, it'll take 17 years. I figured one would be stuck down there, because those little bastards are crafty sometimes. And then what? So that's one episode in and of itself, like I was saying, just going around the ancient city, because we don't need to do much. We just need to loot it. And then why are there torches there? We just need to loot it, and then, you know, kill the shulker, eat the chorus fruit, bing bang boom, straight to the moon. We're done and dusted there, right? Why are there torches here? Oh wait, no way. Hold on. Does this loop around? No way. That's so fire. Because I'm pretty sure I know where that. Yeah. Wow. I swear to God, I love this game so much. That's so fire, bro. That is so fire that just happened. I love that for me. Cool. That's so freaking cool. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep going this way now. I mean, we might as well, right? Oh, wait. Oh, no, because we already went this way entirely, didn't we? Because we went this way first. So the question is, did I loop around that way, or did I loop around that way somehow? That's so wild, man. Well, if I'm going this way anyway, even though I already know what's going on. Oh, I missed some diamonds. That's so awesome. Oh, never mind, it's over lava. I don't think I want them that bad. Ow. Ah, they're diamonds. Yes, I do. I didn't mean to do that. 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 Never mind, you said it. That was all strategically calculated. $26 diamonds. Could you imagine? Like, I know I said it earlier, but could you imagine if I silk touched them and I fortuned them? That'd be nuts. Oh my goodness! Sorry, guys, got the hiccups now. So, but yeah, just keep yourself on track. And oh my God. Right, because I went up top there. Yeah, I just looped around. That's so awesome. And I still got all this way to check out, too. I'm going to go back up this way, though. Oh, my God, more diamonds. So that's what? That's at most 3 to 5 episodes. Well, no, because no matter what, I'm beating the Ender Dragon. Unless I die. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'd have to really, really suck to die. But... So that's potentially 4 episodes, depending on how fast I find the end portal. So that's 3 to 4 episodes right there. And then we gotta fight what? I think all that's left then is to fight the Wither boss and then make a beacon. So that's 1 episode. So yeah, I technically this series has 5 potential, anywhere from 4 to 5 videos left. And really, the 5th one really only depends on how long it takes us to find the end stronghold. If that's 1 episode, then we only have 4 videos left. So it's kind of like, you know, with that in mind and with that being said, if we want to go pack up shop and go to the base camp and everything, you know, and almost do a soft reset, if you will, of the series there, then we absolutely can. You know, up until like the final 5 parts, you know. And then you know, do all the ending stuff there. Or if we don't want that and we're content with where the season is and what we've done in it and everything, then we can just do the last 5 episodes. We can go take care of all the bosses. We can get up the last few advancements that we need. And we can say farewell. Oh my gosh. Look at this, man. I don't know. I just, oh my gosh. It's got to be the diamond look compared to season 1. There's no way that it's just the fortune and the silk touch coming earlier. It's got to be the diamond look too. Because there's 3 more. There's 4 more. 5, 6, 7 more. Like, what, bro? So insane, dude. Oh, and then we're right on top of the ancient city again. That's so nuts. But yeah, I'm honestly, I'm perfectly fine with either, because I love this game. So like, I'll keep playing it for however long, especially if you guys want to see it. And I'm honestly okay with, you know, making like a set of, maybe, I don't know if I want to go all the way back to wood necessarily, but making a set like a stone tools or something like that, or well, maybe not iron. Iron might be a little bit too OP for a soft reset. Making my set a full set of stone tools and maybe like a set of leather armor. And you know, leaving home temporarily and go and make the base camp over there and everything, and like set up shop and, you know, do like a little mini survival little series stint over there. Up until, like, you know, we get down to, like, episode 195. But, I guess, you know, I'll make a poll about it later. Once I get this video uploaded, and, like, I'll do it later this evening. Or, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll leave myself a note to do it tomorrow. Because that'll give people time to, like, watch the video and stuff, and either leave a comment here, or at least, you know, have an opinion on it. Because I think this is only going to be, like, episode 157. So, like, I mean, I want to end on an odd number. It doesn't have to be 200, but, like, 165 would be okay. But, let's see, where are we at? This episode would be, or the episode that I'm recording right now would be 157, yeah. So, like, I would need at least 8 videos figured out somehow to end it how I want, because there's no way I'm ending it in 3 videos, because that would just be, you know, outright doing just the Ender Dragon stuff would be the 3 videos. So that doesn't add up properly for something that I would like, because I'm a little bit OCD with numbers. The only time, like, I'll ever let a series end on an oddball number is if I rage quit from it, like I did with Sparking Zero. Or if the game just unfortunately, you know, that's just unfortunately the length of the game, like with SpongeBob movie game, for example. I think that ended on 16 parts. So, wow, this cave is freaking cool, man. But I am out of torches, and my pickaxe is going to break here soon, too. And I am at level 31, so I mean, I did get to where I wanted. Damn, you're speedy, bruh. And it also is getting close to the end of the episode, so I guess it's just worked out really well for me, realistically speaking. So I guess I'll grab some of these little oddball resources that are sticking out right here in front of my face, and then I'll wrap up for today, and then throw my share stone down and get my way home for the next episode. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate. Oh no! I'd greatly appreciate that, and click that subscribe button if you guys are new. Jesus, where do all these zombies come from? And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my... I was hoping that the pickaxe would break as I was saying all this, but that didn't really work out, did it? Oh my gosh, look at that. There's even more down there. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, and also, oh yeah, and also let me know down below what you guys think about, you know, if you want this, if you're content with where the series is at now, or, you know, if you do want to see the quote-unquote starting over, basically going to the base camp and actually making a base camp out of it and everything and doing something with it. And also check out the poll that'll be up. I might even still put it up later today, I don't know. Either today or tomorrow. Check out the community tab for the poll and everything. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.